Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming, or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, when it comes to youth and potential, Peter, it's hard to look past Pedri, who is probably going to have a very busy game here. I think he's got everything that you need to play in a midfield role, and he's so cute and clever with any aspect of the game in that department, which is usually the busiest part of any field. He will always find a way of standing out because of his beautiful, beautiful passing.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm?
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that you've got one target man with the other striker playing off him and just looking to add another little bit of devilment.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Pedri. And Hakimi. Messi. And it's Hakimi. And it's Pedri. For Rice. Great vision. Hakimi has it in a wide... He gets big! Didn't quite get enough on that.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Messi. That's good running with the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Pedri did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Spread it left. Hoist, up he goes! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Nicely spread. Mbappe. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Messi. Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to...
Mbappe! They want to be quick to recover this. That has been knocked clear. And here's Messi. And Messi! Goal! Barcelona! There is the breakthrough. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Messi! Messi!
Barcelona have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
That has really stirred things up, and if they carry on like this, things might even get louder here.
Pedri, distributed tidily. Oh, sweet feet. Hakimi gets into some space. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Barcelona are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. And it's Messi. Messi, he's found a way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Mbappe! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
This is their second corner of the game. Swings in across. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Corner number 3 coming up. Keeper has taken decisive action. Spread out to the left. Played into the middle. And now a sudden chance to counter. But he's forced to go back. Hakimi. Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He rises off the post. He's played it long.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. He's shifting, it's Bale! That was superb goalkeeping.
Bale clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 4 coming up here. It's loose now and they want to get it back. And now they can spring out of defence. He's in a great position here. Gives it back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
Looking tidy in possession here.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Fired deep towards the back post. And that should get the job done. That is good strength. And it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho! And kept kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
This possibly the last play of the half. Bale. And we hit half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Barcelona deserve to be ahead and probably should be in front by more considering the amount of chances they've managed. Everything points to more of the same second half and a good solid win.
Barcelona, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And the action is back on the way. Barcelona carrying a one-goal lead. Opts for safety. Driving forward. Picked out brilliantly. Plays it across. Rice is there and he can get that clear. And he's cut it out. Searching pass he's played there. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Now it's Ronaldinho. Can he get on the end of this? Gets good distance on it. There's the shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And it's Messi. Played out to the left flank. But they've got it again. No way through there. Messi looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, he's
goes for a shot! No mistake! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Ronaldinho. Mbappe gets into a good position. That's a nicely weighted pass. It is a corner. The corner count is rising. That's 6. And he's there to clear it. And that's aimed into the middle.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
In once more. Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, such a clever touch. Hit into the middle. Terrific header. Harmlessly behind. And he's picked it up out wide. And can he finish it? That's a half-decent try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
And it's Bale. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. He's through here. And this is Messi. And the shot! Relentless! Just relentless! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. That is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
"3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Looking for the run.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, that's fabulous. Chance for a shot! Oh, brilliant save.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Bale. And here's Mbappe.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Camavinga gets a foot in here. Played into space. Mbappe picks it up out wide.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He has found the way through. And the shot! And yes, it's there! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Barcelona are having a ball here. He's had it taken off him. Quality ball. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Can he get it through? Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Bale. He is just caressing it. It's Bale! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Played out to the right. Time added on, 4 minutes. Bale! Played out towards the right wing. Succumbs to the pressure. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well-deserved and well-earned.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Se ruega a nuestros espectadores que respeten en todo momento las